everyone, welcome back. My name's Debbie if you're new here. And today on my channel, we're gonna be doing a bread in the bread machine. It's a honey white bread. So if you like recipes like that, give me a thumbs up. Share my video, I really appreciate it. So let's get into making the honey white bread. Okay, I brought you in closer. So the first thing we're gonna add to our honey white bread is 3/4 cup of hot water. And it's just hot tap water. I didn't like boil it or anything like that. And then 1/2 cup of milk. And that's at room temperature. And then we have 2 tablespoons of melted butter, which I'm going to pour into this 1/3 cup. Put the excess in here. The reason I'm putting that in my 1/3 cup is because I need to get some honey. And one day on my, I believe it was a bread recipe, I'm not sure, but one day on my recipes that I was doing, I had to use peanut butter or shortening. I believe it was maybe shortening. And I told you a trick that you just take your egg that you're going to be adding and you swash around your egg and then dump it into what it is. And then you put your shortening in there and it just dumps out real easy. And then I was having a problem getting my honey to come out of my spoon. It was so slow. And a viewer told me, you take a little oil and oil up your spoon or your cup, whatever you're measuring it in, and then it'll come out easier. And I thought, what a great idea. So I'm going to do that. So 1/3 cup of honey. Now you just can't speed up this process. This process is a little slow, but hopefully it'll dump out better. Alrighty, here we go. Hey, that helped a little bit. It did help it. Just a little bit stuck in there. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Isn't that spatula a cutie? I got that off Amazon. I got 2 of them. The other one has a bluish background where this one's pink. So cute. Little things in life makes me happy. Okay, so to the water, milk, and butter and honey, we're then going to add 1½ teaspoons of salt. There's our 1 1/2. Then we're going to be adding in our bread flour. And this makes a 2-pound loaf. We're going to be adding in 4 cups of bread flour. And the last thing we're going to be adding is our yeast. And the yeast is going to be 2 teaspoons. And I'm using bread machine yeast. And we're going to pop that in our bread machine. Let me bring you over for that. Ooh, she heavy, but it's gonna be good. Okay, I'm gonna choose the white, so it's on white. And then the size is gonna be 2 pounds and a light crust. And start. So I'll meet you back here in 3 hours and 30 minutes. Looks pretty good. Okay, we got about 50 minutes to go. Oh, she's rising. Looks really pretty, and of course it smells just delicious. Okay, it just went off. Ooh, It looks so good. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Oh yeah. I did take the paddle out when the paddle light, or when the paddle beeper went off. Whatever I'm trying to say. There she is. Really, really pretty. Okay, we're gonna let it cool and then I'll come back with the taste of our honey white bread. I think I might put a little butter on the top of it. I'm just gonna add a little butter on the top, just to make it look pretty and stay soft. And oh, there we go. It's gonna be a little messy on my counter. It's probably gonna run down, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna let it cool. Okay, honey white bread. Okay, it's a touch warm. I started to cut it, but I gotta go ahead and cut it because I have not got my cutting board again. Hang on. I keep forgetting to get my cutting board. I don't think anything dripped on the counter. Okay, what I was saying was it's just still a little bit warm, but I have to run to town to pick up a grocery order. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. Oh, it smells wonderful. Yum. So let me cut a piece. Oh, I wanna stay home and have me put some butter on here and my homemade apple butter or some strawberry jam or something. Ooh. Oh yeah. It smells delicious. Very soft. Mm-hmm. It's just a little sweet, just a touch. Great texture. Really a good bread. You'll like this one. It just can be used for everyday bread, sandwiches, breakfast, you know, everyday stuff. But it's really a good bread. So I'll have the recipe in the description box. Hope you try it. And until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Bye.